अयति श्रद्धया पेतो योगाश्चलितमानस अप्राप्य योग संसिद्धि काम गतिम कृष्ण गच्छति. અર્જુન પૂછે છે શ્રી કૃષ્ણને કે યોગ માર્ગમાં જેણે પગ મૂક્યો હોય, અધ્યાત્મમાં ધર્મમાં જેણે પગ મૂક્યો હોય અને કંઈક કારણસર એનો પગ લપસી પડે અને યોગ માર્ગમાંથી ચલિત થઈ જાય, યોગાશ્ચલિત માનસ, અને પહેલાં અધ્યાત્મમાં એની સારી ગતિ હતી પણ હવે કંઈક કારણસર કંઈક સંસારમાં ઉલઝાઈ ગયો, અટવાઈ ગયો અને એને કારણે હવે યોગ માર્ગમાં એટલા જોરથી નથી અથવા તો એનું કંઈ મૃત્યુ થઈ ગયું તો એની શી ગતિ થાય છે. काम गतिम कृष्ण गच्छति. ये कृष्ण ऐसे योगी जिसने जो अध्यात्म में था और कुछ संयोग वसात वो अध्यात्म से चलित हो गया, इज ऑन अ स्लिपरी ग्राउंड. तो व्हाट हैपन्स टू हिम आफ्टर डेथ? कश्चिन्न उभयावृष्टो छिन्नाद भ्रमिव नश्यति अप्रतिष्ठो महाबाहो विमूढ़ो ब्रह्मणोपथि. ये कृष्ण क्या ऐसा होता है कि वो बिखरे हुए बादल की तरह बिखर जाता है. जाने विखराયેલા વાદળાની જેમ વિખરાઈ ગયો, એણે જે કંઈ કર્યું હોય ધૂળમાં ગયું. ઇઝ ઇટ ઓલ ગોન ઇન ધ વેસ્ટ વોટ એવર હી હેઝ ડન? એતન મેં સંશય કૃષ્ણ છેતુમ અરહસ્ય શેષતા. ઓ ડિયર કૃષ્ણ, दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन इन माई माइंड. ये सवाल मेरे हृदय में है. आ सवाल मारा मानसમાં ઘૂમી રહ્યો છે. ओनली यू कैन सॉल्व इट. एतन में संशय छेतुम अर्हस्य शेष. ओनली यू आर एबल टू सॉल्व इट. सो प्लीज हेल्प मी, प्लीज आंसर माय क्वेश्चन. મારા સવાલનો જવાબ આપો, मेरे सवाल का जवाब दो. तो देन ही सेज त्वदन्य संशयस्य से चेतना उपपद्यते. There is no one else who can answer this question, oh my Lord. अब पृथ्वी पर कोई नहीं, इस पृथ्वी पर कोई और नहीं है जो इस सवाल का जवाब दे पाए. And then Krishna says Parth, he says Parth means Arjun, नैवेह नामुत्र विनाशस्तस्य विद्यते नहीं कल्याणकृत कश्चित दुर्गति तात गच्छति. O my dear Parth, O my dear Arjun, whosoever has walked the path of spirituality, he is never destroyed. उसकी दुर्गति कभी नहीं होती है, यानी दुर्गति थती नहीं. न इस लोक में न परलोक में. नैवेह न अमूत्र विनाशस्त, उसका विनाश नहीं होता है, એનો વિનાશ થતો નથી. નહીં કલ્યાણકૃત કશ્ચિત દુર્ગતિ તાત ગચ્છતિ. પ્રાપ્ય પુણ્યકૃતામ લોકાન ઉષિત્વા શાશ્વતી સમા શુચિના શ્રીમતા ગેહે યોગભ્રષ્ટો વિજાયતે. સચ એ યોગી who has kind of slipped away from the spiritual path for whatever reason. That happens in our life also. In the morning, I am very much inclined to surrender. I am very much inclined to sit at the picture of Sri Krishna or Ram. But by the time it is evening, or the mind is so much laden with so much of material things. સંસારની એટલી બધી વાતો મારા મગજમાં ઘુમાય છે કે હું ચલિત થઈ જાઉં છું. I am kind of deviating from the main path of spirituality. So similarly, कोई किस योगी ने सारा जिंदगी प्रयास किया है लेकिन कुछ संयोग वसात वो योग चलित हो, उसकी क्या गति होती है. कृष्ण सेज डोंट वरी. प्राप्य पुण्य कृताम लोकान, आफ्टर हिज डेथ इन दिस लाइफ he goes to another world where people who have earned religious merit he goes to that kind of world. પુણ્યશાળી લોકો જ્યાં જાય છે એની ગતિ ત્યાં થાય છે. पुण्यशाली लोग वहाँ जहाँ जाते उसी लोक में उसको मैं लेके जाता हूँ. और वहाँ उसित्व शाश्वती समा, वो वहाँ हजारों साल तक रहता है. लाइक इन दिस अर्थ वी लिव अबाउट 100 years और 90 years डिपेंड. तो वो हजारों सालમાં જાતે, હજારો વર્ષો ત્યાં એ પુણ્યશાળી લોકોના લોકમાં રહે છે. And then what happened? Suchina Srimatam Gehe Yoga Brashto Vijay. Then I give him birth in a family where there is spirituality. એવા ઘરમાં એને જન્મ આપું છું જ્યાં પવિત્રતા છે, જ્યાં સારી બુદ્ધિ, શ્રીમતા, જ્યાં શ્રીમત है, where there is positive and welfare oriented thinking, where there is spiritual thinking. I give him birth in a very pious family where there is positive environment, so that in the next life his journey can begin from the place where he had earlier stopped in the previous life. Suchina Srimatam Gehe Yoga Brashto Vijayate. One who has become Yoga Brashta, जो योगना मार्गમાંથી ચલિત થઈ ગયો છે, जो योग के मार्ग से चलित हो गया, उसको मैं ऐसे अच्छे घराने में जहाँ पवित्रता है, जहाँ संस्कार है, जहाँ अच्छा धार्मिक वातावरण है, ऐसे घर में मैं जन्म देता हूँ. दिस इज अ गारंटी फ्रॉम श्री कृष्ण. इज आंसरिंग, एश्योरिंग कृष्ण अर्जुन, डोंट वरी अर्जुन, इफ यू make baby steps in your this particular life into spirituality, and for some reason if you are just slipping away, that happens because in this material world there is so much of temptation. All of a sudden a beautiful woman appears in front of you and then you say, okay, leave this spirituality aside, let me go with her. That's a human nature. It's not their fault. But Krishna says, don't worry, I can forgive you. I'm not here to punish people. If you have made some steps into spirituality, I'll make sure in your next life you will ascend into some other level of spirituality. मैं आपको अच्छे घराने में जन्म लूँगा, जहाँ धार्मिक वातावरण है, जहाँ पवित्रता है, उसी घर में आपको मैं जन्म दूँगा. अथवा इसे अथवा योगिनामेव कुले भवति धीमताम. If you are very much advanced in this life, into spirituality or in the yoga mark, very much advanced, then athva yoginam eva kule bhavati dhimata, then I'll give you birth in a family where the father is a yogi himself and the mother is also a yogini. હું એવા ઘરમાં તમને જન્મ આપીશ કે જ્યાં તમારો પિતા યોગી છે અને માતા યોગિની છે, so that your journey into spirituality is accelerated. अथवा योगिनाम एव कुले भवति धीमताम एतद्हि दुर्लभतरम लोके जन्म यदि सम. Oh my dear Arjun, this kind of birth is very rare. Isn't it very rare? To be born in a yogis, to be born of a yogi father and a yogi mother is very rare. जहाँ पिता योगी है और माता एक विदुषी सन्नारी है, and they are also spiritually advanced, and if I give you birth, I am already giving you a diving board. You can dive and go to a greater length in the swimming pool. आपकी यात्रा जो है, तारी जो આગળની આધ્યાત્મિક જર્ની એકદમ સંક્રામક થઈ જશે, સ્પિરિચ્યુઅલ થઈ જશે. તો પાર્થ, ડોન્ટ વરી. अथवा then he says tatratam buddhi sanyogam labate paurvadeikam yatate satato bhoyo sansiddho kurunandana. Over there in the next life, tatratam buddhi sanyoga, whatever buddhi sanyoga, whatever intellectual combination he had derived in his previous life, પૂર્વજન્મમાં જે આધ્યાત્મિક બુદ્ધિ એને મળી હતી, पूर्व जन्म में जो आध्यात्मिक संयोग उसको मिला था, उसके पूर्व जन्म के देह में वो सब उसको लॉक स्टॉक एंड बैरल इसी नए जन्म में मैं दे दूंगा. तो if your journey had stopped in grade 8, you will begin with grade 9. You will not have to re-begin from grade 1. Huh? Tatra tam buddhi sanyogam labhate paurvadekam. And then because of that, yatate satato bhuyo sansiddho kurunandana. Then such a yogi who was yog bhrashta in his previous life, he again begins from the place he had stopped in his earlier birth. ये फरीथी वो फिर से शुरुआत करता है, प्रयत्नमान हो जाता है जहाँ से उसकी यात्रा अगले जन्म में अटक गई थी. इतना तो हिंदी समझ में आता है. You understand?
How much percentage actually gets moved like that?
100%.
No, I don't mean in that way. I mean, for example, people who are spiritually right now, how much of that percentage of that spirituality goes into your next life?
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
It does go.
It's never long because he said, Partha naiveha namutra vinasastasya vidyate. Whatever he has achieved spiritually is not going down the drain. It is not destroyed. Although I understand, Krishna says, in this material world you might have slipped away into other things. Okay, let me start a new business. And you started earning lots of money and you forgot about spirituality. Krishna is merciful. He has compassion. He has a lot of compassion. Karunaman છે ભગવાન. So out of his compassion, he again puts you to the same level where you had stopped. 100%. Tatratam buddhi sanyogam. Whatever buddhi sanyog, whatever was the amalgamation and accumulation of the spiritual elevation you had achieved in your previous life, you again get the same lock, stock and barrel in the next birth. And to facilitate your next journey, I'm giving you birth in a better family. Just imagine that you want to spiritually advance, but the family environment is not conducive. Your father is a gambler, he is always at a clubhouse. The mother is a smoker, uses drugs. And the atmosphere in the family is not so conducive. There is a lot of problems. દિવસ રાત ઝઘડ્યા કરે છે માતા પિતા. વિલ યુ બી એબલ ટુ તમારી જર્ની થશે? બહુ મુશ્કેલ છે ને. વારે વારે તમે અટકે. તમારે જવું છે, તમારે તમારી आध्यात्मिक यात्रा करवी है. आपको अपनी आध्यात्मिक यात्रा बढ़ानी है. इन घर में ये वातावरण इतना कलुषित है, इतना डिस्टर्ब है, इतना मड है वहाँ. आपको बढ़ना है लेकिन आप बढ़ नहीं पाओगे. तो कृष्ण से आई विल गिव यू बर्थ इन ए कंड्यूसिव फैमिली. Alternatively, he says, अथवा योगिनाम एव कुले भवति दिवताम. Alternatively, if you are too advanced in spiritual progress in this life, I'll give you birth in a family where father is a yogi himself. He is a સિદ્ધ પુરુષ. કોઈ સિદ્ધ પુરુષના ઘેર જ્યાં માતા પણ યોગીની છે.
Like a priest or
Huh?
like a priest. Yogi is priest, right?
Well, not necessarily priest. A yogi is ahead of priest.
So someone like
A priest may know shastras, by tongue. He has everything on the tip of the tongue, but he has no self-realization.
so it's a person who's enlightened.
Yeah, he's a person who is enlightened.
Okay.
There is a difference between to know the shastra and there is another thing to be enlightened. The person who is enlightened is at a different level. A Sankaracharya, who is enlightened master, is at a much different level than this Jaidev Jani, who is just speaking on Gita, But I am not enlightened. So, to be at the lotus feet of Sankaracharya, किसी आत्मज्ञानी इंसान के चरणों में झुक जाना is a very different thing than just to listen to somebody who knows Bhagavad Gita or Vedas or Bhagavad or whatever. It's a next level. It's a jump ahead. You are running on your PC with a 16 megabyte RAM, and now you have a RAM of 100. You have a hard drive of couple of gigabytes rather than just 200 gigabytes. See the difference? There is a jump ahead. अथवा योगिनामेव कुले भवति धीमताम. एंड भगवान सेज ये जन्म जो है बहुत दुर्लभ है. एतद्धि दुर्लभतरम लोके लोके जन्म यदितिसम. And then he says, Purvabhyasena teneva riyate avaso. Because of the previous life's achievement, in the next life, this yogi who has advanced a little bit in the previous life, जो थोड़ी सी जो प्रगति करी थी, थोड़ी सी भी उसने अध्यात्म में कुछ प्रगति की थी, उसके कारण वो खींचा चला जाता है. रियते, रियते यानी वो खींचा जाता है. इफ यू गो टू ए पार्टी, पीपल आर टॉकिंग अबाउट so many things. How much is the Dow Jones today? Where did you buy this shirt from? Where did you buy this watch from? He is not interested. But if somebody is talking of spirituality or Bhagavad Gita or Ramayana or Vedas, he just leaves everything and goes there. He is pulled into spirituality. Riyate avasopisi. And then Krishna says one more thing. Jignasurabe yogasya sabda brahmati davarate. In the next life, he transcends beyond sabda brahma, meaning it transcends beyond all the scriptures. શાસ્ત્રોથી આગળ નીકળી જાય છે. એને શાસ્ત્ર વાંચવાની જરૂર નથી. In the next life, he doesn't have to study Bhagavad Gita or Vedas or Upanishad. He already has it. He already has it. Just imagine, Sankaracharya is born. Does he have to read Bhagavad Gita? No. He has come with it. He is Gita himself. You ask him a question, whenever he speaks, he is speaking. He is a mobile Gita. You talk of Meera. Yes, she has not read Gita, but she is connected with Sri Krishna. You talk of Narsimha Mehta. उन्होंने कभी गीता नहीं पढ़ी, बट लेकिन जब वो लिखते हैं प्रभातिया, नरसिंह, Gita comes out of it. You talk of Kabir, he never read Gita, he was not even well literate. But if he writes his doha, Gita comes out of it. Because he writes from his inner experience. So Krishna says, Tatratam Purvabhyasena teneva Riyate. Oh, he's just pulled into spirituality because of his previous background. Like if you are in a medical background now, if you are a doctor and somebody is talking about many things, but you are not so much interested. But if somebody is talking in that corner about medical research, you leave this place and go there. Oh yeah, what is it? Or what is it? Isana વિશે વાત કરે છે. Medical મને રસ છે because it is your background. So this person has a background from the previous life. And Krishna says, I'll give him lock, stock and barrel. So that he continues his journey. I'll give him a nice family or I'll give him birth in a yogic family. What more can you expect? Right? It's such a beautiful guarantee. इसलिए भगवद गीता बहुत ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ है. આ સંસારની અંદર મનુષ્ય બહુ મૂંઝાયેલો છે, હારેલો છે, ત્રાસેલો છે. શું કરવું સમજ નથી પડતી. આ ગીતા તમે વાંચશો એમાંથી તમને કૃષ્ણ તમારી આંગળી પકડે છે. ડોન્ટ વરી, હોલ્ડ માય ફિંગર, आई विल टेक यू. कृष्ण हमें सांत्वना देते हैं, ये अर्जुन डोंट वरी. सबको अर्जुन के माध्यम से हमको बोला है कि आप लोग फिक्र मत करो, मैं आपका हाथ थाम लूँगा, आपको नए जन्म में आगे लेके जाऊँगा, आप आध्यात्मिक यात्रा शुरू करो. द फैक्ट दैट यू आर सिटिंग हियर नाउ और आई एम सिटिंग नाउ means that you have done something in your previous life, otherwise you wouldn't come. The fact that I am sitting here means I might have done something, otherwise in this material world we have so many options right now. You and I could be sitting in our home and flipping the TV channels and looking at those exotic material, implicit material, I don't want to use the word. But we are here. Meaning what? પૂર્વજન્મમાં કંઈક કર્યું છે. આ જન્મમાં સારા મા બાપને ત્યાં જન્મ મળ્યો છે. Or because of that, we are here talking about when everybody is engrossed in the material world. બધા સંસારમાં દોડાદોડી કરે છે, લડમલડી કરે છે, ઈર્ષ્યા, જલન, સ્પર્ધા, ટાંગા ખેંચીમાં પડ્યા છે, ત્યાં આપણે અહીં શાંતિથી બેઠા છે. એનો અર્થ શું? કૃષ્ણ જે કહે છે અહીંયા કે રીયતે તમે ખેંચાઈ જશો, अध्यात्म खेचाई जसो. इतना सनातन मंदिर ईमेल भेजता है कि हर वेंसडे को गीता डिस्को, लेकिन कितने लोग आते हैं? बहुत कम लोग आएंगे. वो मैं जानता हूँ कम लोग ही आएंगे बिकॉज ये पाथ ही ऐसा है. दिस पाथ ही इज लाइक दैट. एंड कृष्ण हिमसेल्फ सेज इन भगवद गीता, मनुष्याणाम सहस्रेषु कश्चिद यतति सिद्धे. Out of 1,000, one will come to this path. Krishna himself says. Now in these days, we should say out of 1,000,000 because we have 7.2 billion people on the planet, you know. And yatatam api siddhanam kaschid mam viti tatvata. Out of those 1,000, out of that one who has come, some rarely one would really understand me in the real sense of the term. That's why Bhagavad Gita is like E is equal to MC square, Einstein. It's sutratmak, it's a mathematical formula. And it had to be like that. Because Krishna has to summarize all the Vedas, all the Upanishads, all the Purans into these 700 verses. There are hundreds of thousands, લાખો શ્લોક છે વેદામાં. 18 પુરાણોમાં 3,85,000 શ્લોક છે. 18 पुराणों में 385,000 verses Vyasdev have written. In Srimad Bhagavad alone, there are 18,000 verses. See, Krishna has summarized here all those things in 700 verses. So he cannot elaborate so much. He has to give formula. ઇંગિત ઇશારા કરવા પડે, ઇશારો જ કરવો પડે. બહુ બધું ડિટેલમાં ના સમજાવવું પડે, શું કરે, એમની પણ મજબૂરી છે. So that's why Gita has to be understood in the real sense of the term. We have to listen to somebody who really knows about it. Not just, there are two ways of understanding. One way is intellectual. એ બુદ્ધિથી સમજો. અને આજકાલ બધા બુદ્ધિમાન છે. There is Google University. બધાને બધું ખબર છે. Intellectually, everybody can understand, slice and dice. But that's not enough. You have to understand, on an existential level. પ્રાણોના પ્રાણથી સમજવાનું છે. ગીતાને આપણે આપણા આત્મા પર અંકિત કરવાની છે. ઇન્ડિયામાં વાસણ લેવા જાઓ ત્યારે ખબર નામ લગે એના પર, એનગ્રેવિંગ, ઘરની વાઈફનું નામ કે આ બેનનું છે વાસણ. એ જ રીતે આપણે ગીતાને આપણા આત્મામાં અંકિત કરવાની છે, એક્ઝિસ્ટન્શિયલ લેવલ. આઈ ગીવ યુ નેક્સ્ટ. આત્મા અમર છે. आत्मा अमर सब लोग जानते हैं, બધા જાણે છે आत्मा अमर છે. छोटा बच्चा भी जानता है आत्मा अमर है, मैं भी जानता हूँ, सब लोग जानते हैं. लेकिन अभी कोई गन लेके आ जाए तो हम भागने लगेंगे ना. आत्मा अमर जो वो भूल जाएंगे. क्योंकि आत्मा अमर है इंटेलेक्चुअली આપણે જાણીએ છીએ, બટ એક્ઝિસ્ટન્શિયલી પ્રાણોના પ્રાણથી આપણે જાણતા નથી. અહીં એકદમ ધરતીકંપ થાય, હા, બધું હાલવા મળતા આપણે બધા ભાગમ ભાગી. આત્મા અમર છે આપણે ભૂલી જ જઈએ, વાત જ ભૂલી જાય. કારણ કે આત્મા અમર છે એ વાત આપણે ઇન્ટેલેક્ચ્યુઅલી જાણીએ છીએ, સ્લાઇસિંગ એન્ડ ડાસિંગ જાણીએ છીએ, પણ વી હેવ નોટ અન્ડરસ્ટુડ ઇટ એટ એન એક્ઝિસ્ટન્શિયલ લેવલ.
We're too consumed in this body.
Right. We are too body conscious. We are not soul conscious.
Yes, exactly.
You said it rightly. You nailed it at the right point. The whole Maya in this world begins with my being body conscious. The moment I say, somebody asked me, who am I? I said, I am Jaydev Jani. But Jaydev Jani is a label given to this body. It means I am more body conscious than to my soul conscious. આપણે શરીર પ્રત્યે વધારે ચેતનવાન છે, ચેતના પ્રત્યે ચેતનવાન નથી. સૂર્યનું કિરણ રોજ તમારા બારી પર પડે, અને સૂર્યનું કિરણ બહુ રોજ બારી પર પડે એટલે સૂર્યના કિરણને એમ થાય કે હું આ બારી જ છું. એ ભૂલી જ જાય કે હું તો સૂર્યમાંથી આવું છું. એવી રીતે આપણે પણ આપણે આત્મ સ્વરૂપ ભૂલી ગયા છે, કારણ કે આપણે શરીરમાં છે એટલે આપણે શરીર જોડે એનું તાદાત્મ્ય આઈડેન્ટિફિકેશન થઈ ગયું છે. આપણે આપણી જાતને શરીર જ માની લીધું, પણ શંકરાચાર્ય કહે છે ના ના ના, ચિદાનંદ રૂપો શિવોહમ શિવો ન ચ પ્રાણ સંજ્ઞો ન વૈ પંચવાયુ નવા સપ્તધાતુ નવા પંચકોશો નવા પાણીપાદો ચિદાનંદ રૂપ. I am the pure and blissful soul. હું આત્મ સ્વરૂપ છું. We forgot about this. And then when you are body conscious, તમે હું એમ માની લઉં કે I am this body, then the sansar begins. Then to this body my family is attached. All my acquaintances are attached. All my 2,000 plus friends are attached. All my 3,000 contacts on my cell phone are attached. My portfolio is attached to me. If somebody insults me, I feel bad because I am attached to my body. But if I am soul conscious, હું ચેતના પ્રત્યે ચેતનમાં તમે લોકો મારું અપમાન કરો, મને શું ફેર પડે છે? અપમાન શરીરનું કરી શકો છો, આત્માનું કેવી રીતે અપમાન કરશો? ગીતા ઇઝ મેકિંગ યુ સોલ કોન્શિયસ. The entire focus of Bhagavad Gita is to make you conscious of your own real inner self rather than the outer body. And you pinpointed that. I really like your word. It means you are listening. I like audiences of that kind. You are listening. We are, as soon as we become body conscious, there is a beginning of the entire Maya Jal. And then we can never come out of it. Only when we think that, no, I am not this body, then we transcend beyond. We pierce through all these Maya Jal. No. હું તો શુદ્ધ આત્મા છું. That's what Krishna says. કે પૂર્વાભ્યાસેન તેનેવ ह्रियते एव. And then he says, પ્રયત્નાત યતમાનસ્સુ યોગે સંસિદ્ધિ કિલ્બિષય. Because in the next life, this yoga-bhrashta yogi is giving all his effort. He's not letting it go. Okay, in this next life, I'm not letting it go. No, I wasted my previous life to some extent. But this time, मैं defeat नहीं खाने वाला हूँ. It's like, I will not, he tries a lot. He gets into the spirituality, dhyan, pratna, bhajan, bhakti yoga. Bhagavan Ram has given Navdha Bhakti, 9 kinds of bhakti. Navdha Bhakti Sabrina આપી છે. He indulges into all of them. He is so desperate to align with the divine. He is so desperate to, I shouldn't say achieve, to be in oneness with the divine, that he tries very hard. He is as desperate as a child, one child who is lost in a fair and looking for the mother. મેળામાં બાળક ખોઈ ગયું એની માને શોધે ને, એવી રીતે આ માણસ ભગવાન પ્રત્યે જવા માટે એકદમ ડેસ્પરેટ છે, મુમુક્ષા છે. 3 શબ્દ છે. એક કુતૂહલ છે. બહાર કોઈ પૂછે કે શું ચાલે છે અંદર, કોઈ જયદેવ જાની ગીતા પર બોલે છે, ઓકે ફાઇન, એ જતો રહે. બીજો માણસ જિજ્ઞાસુ છે કે ભાઈ ગીતા પર બોલે, ઓકે ગીતા કોણે કહી, કોણે સાંભળી, કેટલા શ્લોક છે, કેમ ગીતા કરવી જોઈએ, કેટલામો અધ્યાય બોલે છે. That's called jignasu. And there is another level, મુમુક્ષુ. એ ગીતા તો ઠીક છે, પણ મારે તો મારા આત્મા જોડે એલાઇન થવું છે. કૃષ્ણની ગીતા વાંચીને મને મારા આત્મા જોડે અનુસંધાન કરવું છે. ખાલી ગીતા ગોખવી નથી. નાનો છોકરોય ગોખી કાઢે એટલે કે તમે જ્ઞાની નથી કહેતા. केवल गीता को कंठस्थ करने से, वेदों को कंठस्थ करने से कोई ज्ञानी नहीं बन सकता. विद्वान बनेगा, पंडित बनेगा, लेकिन ज्ञानी जिसे हम शंकराचार्य कहेंगे, अरविंद कहेंगे, रमण महर्षि कहेंगे, कि ओशो कहेंगे, कोई नहीं बनता है इस तरह से. आप केवल इट्स एन एक्यूमुलेशन ऑफ वर्ड्स इन योर माइंड. एंड इफ यू आर इंटेलिजेंट, you can have Gita at the tip of your tongue. Like I have many sloks at the tip of my tongue. It comes, but I've never tried to remember it by heart. Because I read Gita with love. And bhakti, it comes on its own. A right time, a right slok just comes from nowhere and from everywhere. The divine brings it out of me.
You have to have that passion
passion.
Yes, you have to have that passion.
Again, you use
to
the
really-
right.
Yeah, to really.
You have to have that kind of alignment and devotion that, look, Bhagavad Gita is my breathing. गीता मारो श्वास है, रामायण मारो विश्वास है. जब ऐसी अनुभूति होती है तब वो अनायासी से, एफर्टलेसली इट कम्स. सो भगवान से प्रयत्नात् यतमानस्तु योगी संसिद्धि किल विषय अनेक जन्म संसिद्धो ततो याति पराम गति. बिकॉज ही इज वर्किंग हार्ड आफ्टर मैनी सच लाइव्स, ही सेज, नॉट इन जस्ट 1 or 2 or 3. आफ्टर मैनी सच लाइफ, घણા जन्मों પછી, अनेक जन्मों के पश्चात प्रयत्नमान रहता है. प्रयत्नान यतमान अस्तु योगी संसिद्धि के टुवर्ड्स द फाइनल अचीवमेंट ही कीप्स ऑन वर्किंग. वर्किंग यानी ऐसा नहीं कि टीला करता है, टपका करता है, नहीं. ध्यानस्थ हो जाता है, आत्मा में रममाण हो जाता है, परमात्मा के साथ वो जोड़ जाता है. हमेशा घर का काम तो करना पड़ता है सबको, બધાય ઘરનું કામ કરવું પડે છે. રોટલી તો વણવી જ પડે ને, તો રોટલી વણતા વણતા પણ ભગવાન અંદર, ભગવાનનું નામ ચાલુ છે. કૃષ્ણ જોડે કેટલું સારો છે મારો કૃષ્ણ, એવો વિચાર ચાલુ છે કન્ટિન્યુઅસલી. ઘરમાં લોન મૂવિંગ કરવું પડે તો લોન મૂવિંગ કરતાં કરતાં પણ રામ નામ ચાલુ છે અંદર. वो एक सतत धारा 7/24 कनेक्टेड. Stay connected, cell phones, it stays connected. You are connected with the satellite. So get connected with the divine. That's the best thing. In this world, everything is temporary. Only the divine is permanent. So it is our choice. You want to get connected with the temporary or with the permanent? The logical choice. તમારે જે કાયમ છે એની જોડે તમારે અનુસંધાન કરવું છે કે આ સંસાર તો બદલાયા કરે છે એની જોડે ના કરવું. મકાન આજે છે ને કાલે નથી, પૈસો આજે છે ને કાલે નથી, પત્ની ને પતિ આજે છે કાલે નથી. Who do you want to align with yourself is the question you have to ask our own self. The obvious choice, connect with the divine. He will transcend you to the next life, and then he will have another good diving board, another good platform. So this is what Krishna guarantees here. But, I was explaining to the audience previously कि इंसान योग भ्रष्ट बहुत जल्दी से हो जाता है. संसार की माया इतनी जटिल है. भगवान कृष्ण भी खुद कहते हैं, दैवी ऐसा गुणमयी मम माया दुरत्या. दिस त्रिगुणात्मक प्रकृति, सत्व रजस तमस, 3 गुण है जिससे सारा संसार बना है. Everybody is subject to sattva, rajas, tamas. All human beings, all the living bodies, every material things, they are subject to sattva, rajas, tamas. Even the devatas in the...
What does that mean in English?
Yeah, very good. Okay. So there is a separate chapter Krishna has given on sattva, rajas. Sattva means you are connected with the divine. You are spiritually oriented. And then you have a sattvic bhav, Whatever you are doing, even if you are eating, you think, मैं ब्रह्म. There is a specific word for it. Annam Brahma. ये अन्न भी ब्रह्म है. Whatever I eating is also Brahma. Whatever I am speaking, I am not speaking. The Brahma is speaking out of me. Then you become sattvic in your... Supposing you want to give donation. One way, there are 3 kinds of donation. Just to give you an example. Sattvic donation, Rajasi donation, Tamasi donation. Okay, this example will explain. And Krishna has said, Datavyam iti yad danam diyate anaupakarine. Dese kale cha patre cha tad danam sattvikam smutam. You must donate. You must give donation. With this feeling, if you donate, to donate is my duty. I must donate. With this feeling, दान तो करवू ज જોઈએ, दान तो करना ही चाहिए. इसी भावना से कोई दान करता है और योग्य पात्र को योग्य समय पे, योग्य स्थान पर, योग्य पात्र पर, યોગ્ય સમય અને યોગ્ય સ્થાને ગમે તેમ નહીં, तो ये दान सात्विक है। अभी कोई इंसान कहेगा चलो मैं सनातन मंदिर को डोनेशन देता हूँ, लेकिन नेक्स्ट ईयर मैं प्रेसिडेंट की इलेक्शन में खड़ा रहूँगा, आप वोट मुझे देना। आई विल गिव $100,000 टू सनातन मंदिर, बट नेक्स्ट ईयर I want to be the president, so support me.
Intent to that donation.
So you want to get something out of it. The sattvic donor says, ना मुझे कुछ, वो अपना नाम भी नहीं देता है. He gives anonymous donation. No, don't write my name. I do not want my name on the plate outside. इसने इतना दान नहीं, नो, anonymous donation. तो भगवान कहते हैं ऐसा दान सात्विक है, क्योंकि when you put your name, then you get ego out of it. And then ego is the barrier to spirituality. જેવો અહંકાર આવે તે માણસની આધ્યાત્મિક ગતિ અટકી જાય. એટલે ભગવાન કહે છે आपको डोनेशन करना है, सात्विक दान दो, काम करो, चले जाओ. आपको मंदिर के लिए काम करना है, अच्छा काम करना है, काम करो, अपना नाम बीच में लाओ, सीधे से चलो जाओ. वेरी डिफिकल्ट, राइट? वेरी डिफिकल्ट. इफ आई गिव $100,000 फॉर पेंटिंग, I would like to indirectly announce that, oh, जयदेव जानी है, जयदेव. भगवान का जो दान आपीने सरकी जा. कबीर कैसे नेकी कर और कुएं में फेंक. Do some nice work and then forget about it. Throw it in the well. आगे बढ़ो. So that is called sattvic. Rajasi. Now that you are asking, I am explaining. It's a big chapter. When we come to that chapter, I'll explain in total length. But this example will suffice. Rajasi, I give $100,000 to this temple, but well, next year I want to be president. And then if I become president of Sanatan Mandir, maybe next year I'll become president of maybe Gujarati Samaj. Then next maybe I'll contest for House of Representatives. People will know. So there is an intention of gaining something out of it. So that is Rajasi Dhan. Not bad, but you are doing to gain something out of it. That is Rajasi दान. तीसरा दान है तामसी दान. मैं किसी को पैसा देता हूँ, have $50,000, finish that man. Finish that man who is my enemy. Remove him out of my way. Finish him. So that is पिलाना खत्म करेगा. એને ઉડાઈ દે, દુનિયામાંથી ગોળી માર દે. દેટ ઇઝ અ તામસી દાન. સો દેટ ઇઝ સત્વ, રજસ, તમસ. તો ભગવાન કહે છે પૂર્વા कि प्रयत्नात् यतमानस्तु योगी संसिद्धि किल विषय अनेक जन्म संसिद्धो ततो याति परम गति को अनेक जन्म के बाद वो प्राप्त हो जाता है. लेकिन देन योगाश्चलित आराम से इंसान हो जाता है. क्योंकि भगवान खुद कहते हैं कि देवी मेरे संसार की माया इतनी जटिल है उसको पार करना बहुत, वेरी फ्यू, रेयरेस्ट ऑफ द रेयर विल गेट सम थॉट इवन टू गो बियॉन्ड दिस माया. એવરીબડી બધા સંસારની માયામાં ડૂબેલા જ રહેશે. કૃષ્ણ હિમસેલ્ફ પોતે કહ્યું છે લોકો ડૂબેલા જ રહેશે. દૈવી એસા ગુણમયી, આ त्रिगुणात्मक प्रकृति मारी जो माया है, सत्व रजस तमस की जो मेरी माया है वो इतनी जटिल है, उसके आगे आने का कोई सोचेगा भी नहीं. 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 1,000,000, as I said before. However, he immediately contradicts himself. मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते माया मेताम तरंती थे. जो मेरी शरणागति में आता है वो मेरी कृपा से, आई टेक केयर ऑफ हिम. जो मेरे साथ भक्ति से जुड़ जाता है, जो मेरे साथ प्रेम से जुड़ जाता है, आई लुक आफ्टर हिम. एंड ही डजंट हैव एनी पार्शियलिटी. ऐसा है नहीं कि भाई आई डोंट हेट एनीबडी, but those who are constantly connected with me, of course I'll take care of those people, right? Because they are, see, in a party you don't go and mingle with everybody, but somebody who your alignment of your frequency then you like to talk. જેની જોડે બને છે એની જોડે, આટલા બધા પાર્ટીમાં 100 જણા આવ્યા હોય, જેની જોડે બને છે એની જોડે તમે વધારે બેસતો. તો ભગવાન કહે છે જે મારી જોડે સારી રીતે રહે છે જેને મારી જોડે પ્રેમ છે, મારા પ્રત્યે જેની ભક્તિ છે, उसके लिए मैं कुछ और काम करता हूँ. तो मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ति. So there are many things I had explained. I do not want to repeat because this is being recorded and being loaded, but I'm giving you the gist of so that you, whatever I explain further, you will get it. You know, like you asked a good question, Sattvarvin, nobody asked before, and I liked good question, you know, and you nailed it properly, which is good, and that is because some people listen, they don't. While listening, they are not listening. सुनने की भी कला होती है. When you are listening with total oneness with one who is talking about it. You are not slicing and dicing. Because when we are listening, we are always slicing and dicing. But you are listening with oneness. Mahave Swami said, this is samyak શ્રવણ. આપણા ધર્મસરમાં શ્રવણ શબ્દ વાપરે છે. This is complete listening. Oneness, complete oneness. In that oneness, you are eliminating yourself. You are eliminating your ego. You are wiping yourself out. And then what happens? There is no communication. You know, now I'm communicating, you are listening. But at that level, when you are wiping yourself out and you are in oneness with the person who is explaining, then there is communion rather than communication. The speaker and the listener, they become one. Communion. गुरु और शिष्य एक हो जाते. जब कोई आदि शंकराचार्य के चरणों में झुक के એમના ચરણોમાં બેસીને આપણે સાંભળીએ પ્રેમથી ભક્તિથી, તો આપણે એટલા બધા ઓતપ્રોત થઈ જઈએ કે આપણે આપણી જાતને ભૂલી જઈએ.
High vibration.
હા, હાઈ વાઇબ્રેશન. Because Shankaracharya's vibration would encompass your chetna, and he will start entering your inner self and start working inside out. He will start causing inner transformation from you. ये आंतरिक रूपांतरण કરવા માંડશે. So this is kind of right listening, you know. So we are going there. So this is how it works, and most of us, we waste our human form of life. મનુષ્ય જન્મ હાથમાંથી જતો રહે છે સંસારની માયાજાળમાં. Already we have lost so many years. But when we wake up, and Krishna says, okay, don't worry, better late than never. I'll hold your hand. Krishna says, he gives a lot of guarantee. You know, I say, don't worry, I'll hold you. Whatever you do, in whatever time you have woken up, don't worry. જાગે અંધારી સવાર. In Gujarati कहते हैं, जब तू जागे तभी सवेरा. Whenever you woken up, that's the morning. Come on, don't worry about time lost. Because here in this world of spirituality, you can be in alignment with the divine right here, right now, if you are totally surrendered. If you are surrendered with your totality, then it can happen right now. Or it can happen in 1 year, 2 years, or it can take many, many lives. Okay? Depending upon the intensity, how fast you want to travel. Yes, most of us are half the way here, half the way here.
So I had a quick question. So when you say talk about that karma, do you have to get rid of all your karma before you can get to spirituality?
No,
Or
no,
karma will sort of...
Krishna is not in favor of leaving away your worldly duty. He said, you must do your part. If you are husband or wife, father, mother, you have to do your duty. Don't run away. Krishna is not in fear of running away. Arjuna wants to run away from the battlefield. Krishna says, no. As a Kshatriya, as a ruler, it is your duty to fight against the evil. Even if you died, no problem. You have to fight. Don't run away. અર્જુન ભાગવા માગે છે, કૃષ્ણ એને જાગવાનું કહે છે.
But the question was more like, let's say for example me, I don't know how many lifetimes I've come and how much karma I have.
Yeah.
So the
Don't
question
worry
is
about
that, does it really matter how, do you have to burn all that karma before you get to
it.
spirituality?
Very good question.
Or could you do it halfway?
Very, very good question. Because most of the Pandits, they burden you by saying, you've done so much sin, so you will have to do so many punya kam over many lives. No, that's not the case. That's not the case. Krishna says, it's a diversion from what we are taking, but I'll answer your question. फिर क्या होता है कि मैंने इतना पाप किया है, अभी मैं जागा हूँ, तो अभी मैंने इतना पाप किया तो मुझे जन्मों जन्म लग जाएंगे. कृष्ण कैसा है? ऐसा नहीं है. भगवान से अपि चेत सुदुराचारो, सीधे से श्लोक हैज कम ऑटोमेटिकली. अपि चेत सुदुराचारो भजते माम अनन्य भाग साधुरेव च मंतव्य सम्यक अव्यवस्थितो ही सो. पापी से भी पापी हो, अगर मेरे मार्ग में आता है तो उसको साधु ही मानना चाहिए. द मोमेंट यू आर अवेकनिंग इनसाइड, all your sins vanish like that. How? You make, all these pandits will say, no, that's not the case, because they have explained to us. Krishna, people don't study Bhagavad Gita correctly. But Krishna had said totally different. I'll give you an example, an analogy. Supposing there is one room in the temple, nobody has gone there. Koi gaya nahi. For 100 years, nobody has gone and it is totally dark. Darkness has been there for 100 years. So now when you go in, will it take 100 years to remove the darkness? You just go with one lamp and the darkness vanishes. Darkness doesn't have density. That okay, I am now removing 1 year of darkness is taken out. Second year and second layer of darkness, 100 layers, 100 years, I have to first remove. Then there will be light. No. Just go with the light and the darkness vanishes. So Krishna, just go with your inner spirituality, proceed, and the darkness would vanish. Because Ajnan, your lack of not being with the self is lack of light. The moment there is light, it will go away like that.
So really surrendering to him and
Exactly.
surrender to him.
The moment you start working towards him, slowly all your darkness or your ajnan, it starts vanishing. See, that is how, we have things in the scripture. Valio Lutaro, he was a robber. And he had killed 99 people. He used to cut out the finger and make a mala and put it in a mala. Okay, my target is 100. He was such a cruel guy. And all of a sudden, he comes across a saint, Narad. And Narad just talks to him. If you want to kill me, but think about this. He talked to him, and he got awakened all of a sudden. From a cruel man, totally indulged in violence, he became a saintly person. A sudden flight is possible. It's not that he has to now work for 100 lives like that. No. The moment you are awakened, there is morning. Okay. So don't be laden with the guilt of your sin. Sin doesn't have existence. See, darkness has no existence. Let me explain. You can say light comes from that bulb. You can say like that. It has a source. Or light comes from sun. It has a source. Can you say darkness comes from here? Darkness has no source. So darkness no astitva જ નથી. It is non-existential. Only light has existence. So અજ્ઞાનનું કોઈ અસ્તિત્વ જ નથી. જ્ઞાનનું જ અસ્તિત્વ છે. That's why Shankaracharya say, Chidananda Rupa, my inner self is always blissful and is always in knowledge. He is always enlightened. It's only that Maya's avarana has covered it up. I'm already in the light, but the layers of Maya has covered up that light. That's all you have to do is remove the layers of Maya and the light will come up. Now again, this topic, another slok comes to my mouth. Krishna says, Dhumenar vriyater vanni यथा दर्शो मलेन च यथोल्बेना आवृतो ગર્ભ તથા તેનેદમિદમ આવૃત. જસ્ટ એઝ જેવી રીતે ધુમાડાથી અગ્નિ ઢંકાઈ જાય છે, જસ્ટ એઝ ધ ફાયર ઇઝ કવર્ડ વિથ સ્મોક, just as the mirror is covered with dust, just as the embryo is covered in the sac, similarly तुम्हारे आत्मज्ञान का प्रकाश माया के आवरण में ढक गया. धूमेनार विरेत यथा दर्शो यथोल्बेना आवृतो गर्भ तथा तेनेदम आवृतम. इसी तरह तुम्हारा ज्ञान भी ढक गया. वैसे तुम प्रकाश स्वरूप है ही, सिर्फ अज्ञान को हटाना है. When there is 100 years of darkness in that room, all you have got to just go with the light and it will go. So it's not that you have to feel guilty, oh, I've been so sinful. Because everybody knows that I've committed this sin or this sin. If you honestly sit down in one corner of the room and, confess to your own self, you don't have to confess in front of anyone else. Confess to your own self. You maybe will be able to write 100 sins. 100 things which you did which you should not have done. But don't be laden with the guilt. Krishna says, my path is open. Apiche suduracharo. Papi may be papi. Apiche dasi papebhyo sarvebhyo papakrutam. In another verse he says, उसने बहुत ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पाप किया, पापियों में भी पापी है, उसके लिए भी मेरा रास्ता खुला है. सर्वज्ञान प्लरेनेव विभु भ्रोजिनम सम तरिष्यति. जैसे ये ज्ञान को उपलब्ध होता है, it just rides the boat of knowledge and it just goes to the other shore. So don't be laden with the guilt. Krishna is open. And many times those who have committed sin is more likely to quickly jump. Because we are in a lukewarm state. We are in sansar as well as other. We are in Gujarati, we have the story of Jaisal Toral. તમે સાંભળ્યું હશે. Jaisal was a criminal. Toral is a very religious, spiritually oriented woman. And she is asking, how many people have you killed? And he said, as many as there are hair on your head, I have killed so many. And the Toral leads him to the path of spirituality. And this Jaisal, who was one upon a time was a very intimidating criminal, people were afraid of him, he became a saintly person all of a sudden. So for people, it takes a sudden time from one end to the other end, the oscillation of a clock, it goes. But we ordinary people are both ways. We are in a lukewarm water, they are in hot water. They know that my path is bad and they are also knowing that they are also suffering by doing bad things. Nobody feels good. If you do a bad thing, you may gain something, but તમારા અંદર તમને હૃદયમાં ખૂંચશે. Nobody feels good about it. By killing somebody, Valmiki Lutaro, he didn't feel good. Valya Lutaro. Jaisal, by killing people, he was not feeling good. He was looking for an opportunity to go beyond. And once he got an opportunity, once Narad Muni came in front of Valmiki, Valya Lutaro, he became a Valmiki Roshi. He wrote Ramayana. Once Toral came in front of Jaisal, he became a saintly person. Because the touch of a saintly person is kind of transformation. All of us, they take a sudden jump. People will remain in both ways. We are in a lukewarm water, they are in hot water. They want to. So it takes a sudden flight. So this kind of thing. So don't have any guilt. Come with an open mind. Krishna has no prejudice. Krishna has no bias. Krishna is not here to punish. લોકોને એ સજા કરવા બેઠા નથી ભગવાન. લોકોને મારવા અને પાપનું તારે આટલો બદલો એવું કશું છે નહીં. મારો રસ્તો તમે એકવાર તમારા હૃદયમાં પૂર્ણ દિવ્ય ભાવ છે, ભક્તિનો ભાવ છે, ચોખ્ખું મન છે, ચોખ્ખું હૃદય છે, તો my path is available. Kabir is writing, मन ऐसो निर्मल भयो जैसे गंगा नीर, पाछे पाछे हरि फिरे कहत कबीर कबीर. We have to go after the divine, but Kabir says, मेरा मन इतना निर्मल हो गया है जैसे गंगा का पानी. अभी मेरे पीछे भगवान आते हैं, मैंने बोला कबीर कबीर लुक एट मी, एंड भगवान राम इज ऑल्सो सेइंग इन सुंदरकांड, निर्मल मन जन सो मोहे पावा, मोहे छल छिद्र कपट नहीं भावा. जिसका मन निर्मल है, શુદ્ધ જેનું મન છે એ જ મને પામી શકે છે. જેના મનમાં કપટ છે, છળ છે, છિદ્ર છે, મોહે कपट छल छिद्र न भावा, वो मुझे पा ही नहीं सकता है. तो ऐसा नहीं, रावण को भी भगवान ने मुक्ति दी थी, द वर्स्ट पर्सन. कंस को मारा, लेकिन कंस को मारा वो इसकी स्टोरी है. कंस को ये रोल करना पड़ा था. रावण की भी स्टोरी है, ये टू प्ले दिस रोल, एंड भगवान न्यू ये टू प्ले दिस रोल ऑफ ए डेविल, रोल ऑफ ए विलेन, एंड ही लिबरेटेड हिम. સો ધીસ પાથ ઇઝ ઓપન. આ રસ્તો બધા માટે ખુલ્લો છે. અને કૃષ્ણ એને ચોખ્ખું કહે છે, જરા પણ ચિંતા કરતા નહીં, મારો રસ્તો નિર્મળ મન. જે દિવસે તમારું મન ચોખ્ખું થયું, ધ ડે યોર माइंड इज क्रिस्टल क्लीन, रास्ता खुला है. और ये अचानक धीरे धीरे हो जाएगा. आप गीता सुनते रहो, सुनते रहो, सुनते, यू विल नॉट रियलाइज दैट यू चेंज्ड. 1 year after you will look at yourself in the mirror. Oh, really, I was not like this 1 year ago. You will tell your own self. Many people, they come and say, everything has changed. I don't know what happened. This is a subtle transformation. You will not even realize. So, I think
he's waiting to go.
we'll stop here. Panditji needs to close the temple. But I loved your question.
Did you stop this?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's okay. I loved your question, and your question brings out right answer. Prabhupada ji has written a book, Perfect Questions and Perfect Answer. If the questions are stupid, the good answers don't come out. If you ask good, pertinent question, very relevant question, then many things come out of me naturally. I don't even have to prepare, because things comes to me on its own, because I am surrendered. When I come, I am not myself. I remove myself. Before coming here, I pray to Sri Krishna, remove me and you take over. So when he takes over, things comes out so naturally, so smoothly. So I do encourage you to ask quality questions. And at times, you may just have to listen, because your questions may be automatically answered. If you hold on for 40-50 minutes, the questions which is bothering around in your mind will be automatically answered. But I'm not discouraging you from answering questions. Do ask questions. There is no problem. Okay? So, आपने इतनी शांति से सुना, भक्ति से सुना, प्रेम से सुना. मैं आपसे अनुग्रहित हूँ. अगली बार, अगले वेंसडे ये गीता यात्रा को हम आगे बढ़ाएंगे. थैंक यू सो मच.